The Cat That Scratched by Jonathan Long and Korky Paul. There once was a cat with a terrible itch. She had a flea in her fur which was making her twitch. She scratched herself here and she scritched herself there. She scritched upside down and she scratched in mid-air. She whirled her paws fast and she span like a top, then fell head over heels and rolled to a stop. Ha ha ha, said a voice all tiny and teasy. To get rid of me won't be nearly that easy. You talkative tickle, said the cat, you bothersome bug. When I finish with you, you won't sound so smug. So she went to the cupboard in one of the rooms and found a big hoover amongst all the brooms. She plugged in the plug and she flicked on the switch and said, say your prayers, you torturous twitch. She hoovered her tum and her ears and her nose and each one of her legs right down to her toes. But catastrophe struck, her tail was sucked in and the hoover exploded with a deafening din. When she opened her eyes, she was flat on the ceiling, an unusual position which was most unappealing. Ha ha ha, said a voice all tiny and teasy, to get rid of me won't be nearly that easy. You nigglesome nit, said the cat, you mischievous mite. I'm really mad now, so get set for a fight. So she ran down the road to a friendly hairdresser who wore a pink gown and was called Trendy Tessa. Listen, Tess, said the cat, keep this hush-hush. There's an itch in my fur and I need a good brush. So Tess combed her all over with a big spiky comb and curled her and clipped her and sprayed her with foam. But when it was done, the poor cat looked a fright, and can you believe it? She felt a small bite. Ha ha ha, came a voice all tiny and teasy, to get rid of me won't be nearly that easy. You loudmouth louse, said the cat, you pernickety pest. I'm going to put you to the ultimate test. So she went to the car wash and paid 50p to a fat man in jeans who was drinking some tea. Then she dived right inside a very large washer which had rollers and soapers and a powerful splosher. Scrub dubba dub it went, dubba scrub scrub, and rolled her around like a sock in a tub. But she swallowed some water which made her all soggy, and she had to leap out a waterlogged moggy. Ha ha ha, came a voice all tiny and teasy, do get rid of me won't be nearly that easy. Oh dear, wailed the cat, feeling awfully poorly. It looks like I'm stuck with this darned creepy crawly. But just then she heard shouts and a hullabaloo. Her cousin, the lion, had escaped from the zoo. Hey puss, yelled the lion with a big friendly smile. Have you got a place I might hide for a while? But before she could answer, they heard a small pop, and the flea had moved house with a 7-yard hop. Goodbye, cat, it shouted and waved a small hanky. You're a fright, you're a mess, you're matted and manky. You're frizzled and frazzled and far too run down, so I'm trading you in for the top cat in town. But with an elegant hitch, the lion lifted its paw, flicked out the flea and squashed it flat on the floor. Grrr, said the lion, that flea didn't half bungle. Nobody messes with the king of the jungle. Silly me, said the cat, no one needs tricks, just trust your family if you're in a fix. So she invited him home and they put up a sign which spelled out in letters, beware of the lion. Then they fell fast asleep with their tails all curled, the two happiest cats you could meet in the world. Okay, we got some questions. Who can remember What was the name of the hairdresser? The hairdresser's name was Trendy Tessa. Who can remember how much did he pay to the man in the jeans? He paid the man in the jeans 50p. Next question. Who can remember where had the lion escaped from? The lion had escaped from the zoo. And our last question. They put up a sign outside their house. What did it say on the sign? It said, "Beware of the lion."